Well, there's nothing like sailing the open sea, especially by yourself. That's what Noa Hopper just did, going from one side of the Atlantic to the island of St. Martin solo. The 26-year-old also now using his platform to highlight small conservation groups, and our Jamie Maggio has his story.
This whole thing began in Lisbon, had the boat shipped down, and I'd never sailed it before. I had no idea how any of the things on board functioned, but somehow I had this sense of just, I am capable enough to do this. I left long before I was really ready, but you know, if you trust yourself, anything's possible, and here I am on the other side. So it's now been 2 weeks completely alone at sea. I'm about 1,000 miles away from land.
While on his cross-Atlantic expedition, Noah also gained a huge following on social media, which was an odd experience in the middle of the ocean.
I will say I'm completely overwhelmed. As someone who, like I said, goes offshore to unplug, to be away from it all and just to kind of limit the external input, it's definitely a new experience to have this much of an audience. I think it's beautiful because I never knew there were so many people that are interested in education about the ocean. And so I try to keep my channel focused mainly on sharing what I know and what I've learned over the years on the ocean.
I know that you're out there to, test your personal limits and to have an adventure, but more than that, it's pretty wonderful that you're using this platform to raise awareness for smaller groups of people that are trying to better the planet.
For the next year and a half, I'm going to be sailing all around the world, visiting small conservation projects. So people that are protecting wildlife, trying to keep the ecosystems in balance. And there's a lot of really, really scary stuff happening to this planet. Part of why I'm so excited to be on this adventure now is to try to get that last glimpse, and not in a morbid sense, but to really try to capture as much of the beauty of Earth as I can. So it's been 7 days alone at sea now.
It's a noble cause Noah is undertaking as he sails all over the Earth. But do these solo journeys ever take a toll? Do you ever have moments of feeling a little, I don't know, lonely?
I think that's probably the most common question I get. Solo sailors have to have a little screw loose, and I'm not sure what my screw is. I hope to kind of keep sharing these little mini lessons about, how to read the weather and celestial navigation, or how solo sailors sleep. And
how do solo sailors sleep?
Oh, that's that's a big question. For the most part, though, solo sailors don't really sleep.
Yeah, with one eye open, I guess.
Now, Noah just announced that he will attempt to sail around the world in 2027 as part of the Global Solo Challenge. You can follow his current adventures at Noah the Whale on Instagram.